Yo, etie for yema munyina ajo yema mo akwaba ediba Jacquah media so ene enwumere yi de edu so ne Jacquah health show so anase ye health update so de bia na wotwe bia ye no eno so na yedru yema munyina akwaba yedama se etie for a wode maso fam yen emra ne etie abrabo mu nkomo ene yesua ne ma bebree efa parenting respect ekwan bitimi afa so ama ye ma yabewu wo mabrochire no munyini wa brochire no anasa manone no ekwan obetumi afa so no odi obuo ashas ye said ye beya said ye brofo kasem wo kan say charity begins at home no omonso besua bibi na say dachi bi omanyi na so omko omunwuma so no mu ye ne a ewo so omu ya obi hu omo a otumi akasa young man young woman obuo ewo ne mu nti yada ye elder Fred Quay and in a year mine is Tina say na what you be on what church teach ni young parents ya be wo abrochire challenging nanso yenim say the futuo kakra or dey my no e bitimi aboa yen ama yen so ya eden ya pekwan bi so ne ye ma no atena fefefe na yetumi instill in them good and proper training so that be omunyini amba benyina be mpanimpa na waye kind and helping and hard working at the same time respectful nti yeda won asibebre and then numere so efa edru so no eye ya apomuden eho enkomo as ye share that ye formal program no America krabem kakra mo fan chain na e was say ye boa programs no an ebi ano edekeka ho nti eno an ye guso aye hye se de be ya ye saba na ye flow na just aton so sa ye say empen bebre no mu wa wontumi ntie yen live no mo komochi ekotie YouTube and I say in radio station on pen bebre no ya na ye bo repeat ewo ho nti say what topic be a one message na o hwe na wontumi enya o ka kire ya na o text ya ye betumi ayeden a replay titro ewo radio no eso ama wa ayeden nso watie bi nti na nwumre mi ni mi nua ba ma Alex Oferimens na okono nsie kakra bra Alex na me enka ho ye da wase se wasan aba nsubiem that's sab bibia bokode okay minim se me na mente woni a say engineers ne behwe no wa hwa amaye me de me mente woni but ye tiefo ete woni dia
I'm on mute, sorry, I'm so sorry. And just thank you very much. That's say we did you masa amaye na me first opportunity which I mean mama a janu nyina happy Father's Day because a man de no mo ye hu de this na energy no mo de ka mema no de na ye mema da papa no mo da janu da ya na wo form ti with me amaji ato ho me ye campaign say Father's Day no so ya na ma me for no mo so mo na mo ma mema no so kakra because said the situation is TBR no eja nti happy Father's Day to all fathers listening. Thank you.
Nyame shraw nti na say ma fathers nyina happy Father's Day yesterday nyame enkwantenten de mamo na yesan experience so mama hoden stronko ne nimdie ne ekwan nim e kan say insight
omiye adwene mu
omiye moni na onsan enye de nhye from inside out na ntumi enye de emfa endi ebusia nanim nti bra Alex sene anfa na be hyase no wenye remedy o de be compile m kakra na mretia wem ya health update na futu kakra ibetumi de yama etifo ne de ama won na announcement of what is coming pending so ne de ama etifo.
Okay omo empire erade pa da wase o bamba wa boye akonya wo de ama ye wadmara kwa na yemi sane da sotiase from about for since 2019 so waboy ho ban ne etifo da so techrema da bodwene wo ankwa na nye nim de ne moy wadmara kwa na nye nkyerɛkyerɛ bi a ye kyerɛkyerɛ radio so na boy ho ban ne wadmara kwa ti de ka ne se Jumedi unu wadi ani no aka ho abedru sabre nim say enya impact enya nsunsu so pa ewo your community worldwide. It there kind of say boy na nimdia ye hia so de ma say need jumedi ani mo fa ma ye wona ye frɛ won ba jumedi so nimdia so de ma fa mo nyina na afi ya pomodin ehun hia ye intimi nya nsachraye na wo de adom ka ye ho a etimi atan se asetena nyarewa enimo na se wo mumpa wa boa ya ma etimi amanage enyimre so be boa ye na dwumadi etimi me peye yetie for shirishra won odaba yesu dim amen.
Amen. Yeah, that's it. I mean, sharp, Alex. I mean, sharp. Yeah, take for your ma obi bi akwa ba biem edeba health show no so and enumerate. Said the medical aka no ye be health update. Na ya den a futuo kakra I wo ho na wo say tie for teacher no a wo krom ha say UK ha say no a futuo I wo say yeah say yeah den yeah de man yeah de be man na ya koso live your life. Yeah di ka say when a virus invades it's come to stay. And Alex yeah di ka once a virus no onya ba waba betina life still goes on. And internet and so manage to live their life the way they want to live their life and at the same time still stay healthy. For Saturday be a no ahoma yedi adwumai 0790486296 and that's 079031338842. If you say oh the foot will be and what to be on from him now feel so bisa na ye investigation about it and ye hwehwɛ mu ne ehu say ya dia enye myth na eye factor utumi the text brain because we empathy go through the previous experiences nibium information is circulating bebre social media and so na bi enye no correct is just disappointing and we will just try and be firm and just talk about facts if so day so bi wo bibi a wate how adwen feel free and ask yes we will pass it on to either public health baby ko a ye betime anya the right information na ye the iden abro nti e ma wakwa so enumere biem nti bro Alex answer ye be call into your health update meaning say what research around week name about things so and for about a new variant but variants in the can't ever be brave. It just come to stay. We just have to find a way to deal with it. And as say a community no ankasana ye woman no nima be brave and a hinder ye health more nima be brave na ema ya pomudeni tosin and only the main focus as an organization we want to equip and empower your community no so that you be well informed about BBR health that will make your own decision and your own choice and that's why we are here this evening. Bro Alex when you best started you name say delta variant na say one kra me akra me ba school kra no kra ni bebre enka first in a buy incident buy no say na cry free because you can't say is two na bo anankasa ede ne ho kotare no unyi no ana wo hu bebre so we are cry is two you're limited it's not say unya and no ni bebre for anything and nkra no I just saw me a vulnerable ewo omo lungs no ho ni ade no na they were all partly same but they say it looks like social statistics any news more any public health information APNR not just say yeah in mano they say they are the target because abuana stand on such a way say appeal to me penetrating without knocking on the door and a day ana e was here ye fa ho and a day and I say ye kwaye gusu kwaye nim near try to adjust to the new normal.
Yo, I suggest neni ma de ma ni dwumadia odi at the board community no. Enti for said they are no just as so me say su bi say virus there bi ana woni mu a virus omo ba betena say free mu amu na bebe nipa so say mu amu no omo wo omunya ba pe omo no main my friend is saying goal and they say they want to multiply. And the multiplication once I'm near can have contact. On person more doors until it's about could be really pen more person or pie no doors on all. Into baby I walk out host no one I will watch the one or the one said they na boss here to see and on the nature and they said, oh yeah, they or pie to say would the idea chef from or they a brew up chef from a pra if you free. Nini bro na swab anti sana viruses no one more or bar host now a machine one or they also person multiply be any pain now more near one a friend of foreign bodies and now by independent no or more ebe how am I visibia in your near way independent money ebeko baby I just our and no nama coronavirus in the home I because I'm one be white no motana. So virus be great. It's a flu. You have the common one. So Europe and now UK. I know they won't need winter bape. Oh, when see bawa. Minimum says soon see any. Will be a big corner no you be a said be Nini Pedriana Embrate. Yeah, na campaign for be about 70 or none a flu no bit in Napo God. Now command to me more from my lungs in my embrate. So coupled with our friends and be a Nipan war. Cardiovascular disease and respiratory disease. If you're what or asthma that na aboane sa flu no sa become one sa air said they can me say akoka na chiri bia nko betimi atena se ache so na flu na akoka be coronavirus no de ono no ntesa na no ohye oba umu a or yo ho adwuma. It said they just say can delta variant na ye can obetimi afre Indian variant because India ni di ka ko hu sa aboa no corona is was son home into which me Indian variant or Delta variant. Now the things spread fast into said the my do you for now for can say it's become a variant of concern. Hell yeah boy until said the who UK Hanon and them to see can be hospitalization said the air cannon. I can't not say we near Mordia at Oberco Hospital. I'm Yakwajiwato. And T what's our cancers? They say, who know the young people more first and an can count. They say, and Kwalanke to a mono, which means to say, idea a year concert as and Qualayo Moku screen, or more than a baby fee, no babbe to pay more be a penny or ever no nothing or no dear Paco Kennedy. Into whom he saying Yanano and near ma. And then baby biara ye wa ba na hyehyɛ no ye diswo into keeping yourself safe as well as others no ade a ehun hia na nyina no we have to bang on that message say bibi na wo ya adwuma no akɔ no abafia wo hwɛ sɛ wo do ntade be frafra fa kogu washing machine na si baby a wo say the nsa na esi a back in the days Ghana the nsa na esi agents uti no utimi laundry bia na ne bia be kobet utimi no say so gina first baby a dia ko woni baby akofa aboa no said the be a wona abetu mfie no omo be nsa hohoro mesi so bi me ade ehun hia hygiene eno ne the most important na aboa we na beti keep no abe so to say ye nwuma mu say hospital baby e wo school mu so it teacheni so yeah school ni hohoro nsa as regular as you can. Na ebeboa ama aboa no intimi and spread it. Enti ehun ehia say nyina ye hunu say Indian variant no wa ma UK no ma bebre yesesa. Enti ye can update no na wo hwe just road map no na ke do step 3 21st June you know say UK say any pentimi shia any pentimi kwa ha any queue no ka ba na ye fio na so say it's been extended, it's been put off, it's been postponed for another 4 weeks or now could be no more will be done meeting ready or send a wedding what 2 share and night and what it was 21st day and keep 1 hour 1 minute or 4 mark or cambo so kuno no yira mo buku hotel mo buku din nyina no aye how enti UK ha no say no ye sign actually be na watwe enai na ya hwede saboa no ano ebetimi akọ from kakra nti je se ho no kakra metimi ede ama no na bia yam ko genetics mo kakra no se de wo kana aboa no de it will keep on mutating it we no ebia variant I UK no no be or the call otu kwan ebi e kwan moda so otu kwan okọ India okoduru India no na aboa no wasesa no ho Indian variant no enti is something that edin de ebeba variant no ebeba said the can no aha they said the okọ Roman numerals ma ye okодuru x na okọ x1 your x SII na Roman numerals so na se corona no obenye dina hodro bebre nti ye family corona but na dan so ne de asesa mo ho no bebre beba no ti na ehun hia na ye kekama e wo radio so say vaccine no senye bibia na esu kwan na oduyefo na aka che so wo gi abe bibia but modern set obekwa akoje because that gives you a level of protection. It's yeah kind of so be one second dose no we are. Edam say when your immunity no akekan ho kakra no. Saboa no kra Indian variant in the beba no mo a ontimi nya so control. Ontimi mfa no koda hospital enam say owo the normal Kenya wo ho betimi ade attack variant na aba na afi wo motimi akon etia no woni pedua no. And until one thing that I was suggesting so they say been o ma vaccine no ade ba kwa betimi aye no and they say obetimi ama ya your test to check for antibodies.
Okay.
COVID antibodies no e bi asabiti to obi o ha no wo ye sure say wo nya bi. And wo ko ansa na chire wo koye wo vaccination na obetimi asre na your test no doctor for beyonia the level of immunity when your antibodies ipedua no na se bia wo hia a booster ye the amount so when some years so now with cardia you can privately do it even so one more vaccine no kwa na obetimi aye den akwakoye for the antibody test no and also what immunity awo but all in all no yeah can say so wo akwanya se wo panel no wo na eyade eboa enipa safe. There are cases I've been more side effects reactions but the benefits as we say outweighs the side effects nti kakra ewo hono no na update no community suggest wo be a wo de be my to see am no kase no worldwide no about 2 billion people 598,752 the keka ho na wo my dey ya administer of friend saying vaccine no ya wo to over 2 billion and our world population 7.674 billion as we census a year 2019 to mean say we are see in the pandemic be can you say o the year can literally no we are paying 7 billion so what I say to say 2 billion plus still any power there and so you mudu do na no itimi ewo enti ehun ehia enti just over to you and I will come back in.
You come in enti no so that wakano we looking at it this way nipa na no but the different groups of people no that is the most important aspect when it comes to vaccine. And the population in Nipa na was say over 2 million. Which population, which group of people our surgery, and it's that's also something that Krobia public health is also trying to work out and also understand from the community's perspective. For instance, Red and Highway, they are doing a good job here. Berkshire, Barra are organizing all the NGOs to come together. Because NGOs now from different groups of people now in the community now. Because Reading more of multicultural. And they are bringing all the organizations together to understand from them. If I see the organization, why don't they want to take the vaccine? What is the problem? Is it work related? Is it money related? Is it this related? And it's it's helping them understand. And yes, what vaccine then they want to understand. And I believe say around the globe, if all the countries are doing the same thing, there will be an understanding of why, and there will be a respect to people's views about vaccines, and then they should find a way around it. So that because I will be to me Johnny Kosha baby. And that's what I see. Said your polio, measles, vaccines, we debated. But one way better dear what Jane do not I must say there's herd immunity, it's the same. I feel say a because a lot of incidents within even this coronavirus vaccine from different brands. Obviously we put a lot of people off. And in our communities, they are working. The at least we know, especially Berkshire and they are chasing all the organizations, bringing us together and trying to understand from your community perspective. So, this group of people, and I'm on one person will vaccine, and then we also have to be honest and loyal and give out the right information and represent community in the right way. Now, I know, say, with time, people will understand the need for vaccines, Say, you understand why you are being called, and the need for it. We are vulnerable. It's not say virus now, but I bet now on baby. And you just need to find a way to live. Anna, there's also be with the question I'm to say maybe so answer maybe so yes sister if you ponsa or chia and also I mean shall be great that's it so afemi sister fear that's it I mean shall you do so help update into say oh a foot be also bit media by experience be a bit media by suggestion be question be also bit media eden ba the TF na the sa message mamo Alex, na pese me bisa ye man wo school no oba omo pikin niema bebre ringworms wo de bubotin bebre edifice school but aside say wo strong immunity nso omo nyini no omo build omo omo physique no we are very active into their immune system always on point ana omo nye exposed to niema bebre sans omo so and if you want to me digina na say nankasa na ye womu na be the key focus my vulnerable and if that vulnerability na wo ho no ebetimi impact chances of getting invariant na say yemu ye ni so asawofo na yenhwe how it plays out it's say aye because me ma mienu school no and in the crowd, they are isolated 10 days until Monday, no go back to school.
Okay.
Or no, the secondary school, teenagers, no, they are young adults. Now, primary, so like Echina year 2, Adiachin year 3, Adiachin year 4, and your teachers nimpo, Korana. And how do we protect our kids? A quite ben so because when in Sakurani so or picking anyway, how do we protect them from contracting this and secondly them bringing it home and then spreading it to us vulnerable adults
say hono kakra me kind of said the all kind of school no said the see or bubbles and teams we will advise them to stick to the bubbles or the groups they ama woman and this our baku school baby so only on his would but I'm saying feedback I can suggest if it's coming from the virtual studio. I can hear myself, so okay. That's fine. Okay. The American say we stick it to rules and regulations at what school more hand washing or more manner in here because we call our friends a bathroom and I said kind of loo. Now I could use a teacher and you only watching so supervisor and who said they have a role to play, they have a responsibility. So one more yes I did and one more wash one more a new year. So one more mask area says so more share mask and not more so more share. A bass I know a very reduce one more casa say one more aboano na fe impact and then say one more the baby fee. Until one actions no more it's important. Says one more need some brand new near the soa or bit me a fire and I abefi na ababeha penny. And you talk about more immunity, no? They said the air can immunity, no? You will move, your innate immunity and your acquired immunity. It said the air can no. The no you want the woman and the woman want a certain age set or mobile acquire immunity or through or modi through exercise, through diets, any if you woman cast somebody, no, it's me produce a friend is saying momos in the idea a bit me I argument is no as almost sure modi ye. So I'm a man, young person mood in me walk AC no wasem so maybe or ha bit me a coca can fair para be a wood dear situation norma or norma be a year unhealthy so junk said the canon so I'll did the junk also be about wedding bit me a GB and I feel it impact or health into Colano in 2 of for set one more thing from I say so Colado you okay and you say young boys and on the better battle between adults and young people so almost in pain for you say and I say Colano be bomb home so yeah they see to me into one now our chest in the book baby I say and Catana on farm and ya there a pebble until yen and Colani is almost say one sure most of your bass not take Catuano now a better one say Obi or scientist a crown or shed that spray in the phone on why. That's one thing I want to draw all our attention here. So your mobile phones, no, we use it quite a lot. You touch it, baby, but it's near the cover. Over one is our kubu pan on a woody. I'm suggesting say your mobile phones and so you ain't clean it. Minister phones and you come with inside the bed. Ubi to me dry cleaning. So I bet sanitizer or chemicals now it be you bit me a spray good. My friends a rag so now what they I know clean so yeah a bit me about no mobile fee so or my said no maybe to said one more they call PE their PE kits and we are washing them because since one more changing rooms any other it will be dupe. I've seen families when they go out now and they are coming in they leave their shoes outside for days whether coming and sign later no or more their coffee. We should adopt these things about boy I say and no maybe to say shoes the bank I'll be teenager no fear about 10 out of source of refi and then the rest put in the washing machine in Kolan and then or montage clothing to have so much change within the week and could beat me a shot out there because we uniform there we been more straight but me moody I had the whole week trouser back shirt back cardigan back and yeah there but this time you have at least Wednesday, they're changing it. And what they need up to on clothes and Tade and nobody so and yet be trousers as than and more same every Wednesday no changing the clothing or quite sports back or call swimming at me swimming I open me what
swimming now because my man too name open still
maybe allow allow swimming or back the normal the course swimming now or man carry a bag on film on tire to change room or bedroom fear it goes in the wash right so yeah
that's it bro Alex it's for some kind of health show no so ana yigusua you also na yen chair so kra health update ye pese ye deba na ye the announcement fm nyamboa July no ye wo autism adechre health show no so enti no yepese obi atie bi yepese ye focus on some mental issues any emotional issues within your community no a woman now so sometimes it's hard to understand and accept say a idea you struggle with yen ye betumi aka bint me to be back community no ma me come and anything yepese ye sha tie wo fidie so ye di won onim di side no ho it's our experience both be almost ade any say wo I say encounter experience now what they brain stay tuned and keep an eye on our flyers no yeah best share ama so mahu a couple of series down the line said be on beto on board church autism and now say other disabilities are hidden within your community now sometimes it's a taboo to talk about now so very very important you can a boy ye mano ankasa yen period ye nyini nyame adaro ma yenyi na so ye mai don abewi ase no omo ya chede ma yen we need to look out for their welfare both emotional physical and mental as well Nti ye de eno so beba stay tuned. Nti ye koso di update yi ho komo no. Kakra me pese me de kan bra Alex wo kan efa nkora no de no. And say nkora nkete no toto fiwa for no nursery because menim say nursery and reception almost isolated. Maybe money school more. There's nothing you can do in terms of picking up BB. There is nothing you can do about it. So I say, "Wobe Kiara, Woko Junsa, Unse Hase Nemrano, HSA, school Nasidia, teacher Nino and CSC in a toilet or no intino." There is that tendency, says Sankorano is going to spread. At the end, Abuano ever spread the ewo say me primary school, nursery, reception, more isolated. The whole classes I make it nursery anyway. No one isolate. It is bound to happen. In kakra the person make Emma at 40 as and say ma yakuma into na emomo no say your man fi school ne ba said the Bralex precautions or the amayen and as I show you na Bralex train we should start from the door. What I did started meaning say me man ba fie na me mini fie. This is how I went about it. Meaning say me na mini fie.
Please share with us. Share with us.
Yes, into me koto cheap laundry baskets be color coded. Me in fact, me to bed for cra. Me tinti me di mienu esi door no me door ye door untu remu a door no. Enti no omu nim say oba ya so atade aye fie nyi ofio mama say me fuma atade ni nyina ngo ha. Enti wo ro ho na ade agum. Enti no wa ro mpabo ade wo de jama me bedu anadwo kra na I will sort it out. But the fact that mini fie no, I don't know where it's going to end up. Unse nkora de only gidigide bi obekọ na akoda ne mpaso. And into a row na gu eho basket ni mo door no enim na wo ma fostro no ma do ma kodware etire bi ai ba bisa we dware omfie nware but when you say wa ro no ho
I reduce risk na
kakra into me so me ba na eja ma sesara me de gu machine mu na mesi na mahata ana say the wo kan no correct cheap uniform no and me better at this time men koto bibi ane boarding to cheap ones no now what to say school uniform bia na ya no more black and white and I say sa neutral color utumi share so we need a uniform na utumi share and my advice is say no what pen so be say be anya too costly amount into no with the idea say akra na be sesa na uniform every day not just say what reduce the risk no now what making sure say one more dware
twice a day.
Yes. And you say, yeah, man, you boy a teen intino, ube pese o ming horo akranichim, but sometimes it be every other day no hookroom, what body but fancio any conditioner be hookroom, said a bear be I won't ring worms, and money in an bedding. It be fee akrano a year. That's the only advice I can give us for bad time. Mima is and sometimes some say, oh, catch akrana, hard for them to understand and liaise with you. Almost say punishment. Enti kakra mpesa me de ka de efutu ade amaye no ehon nti Bralex do update ni biem asan fa ka ye ho na ye nso aso
yo just said that's a team say yeah update here hono England hano in the news no the ban said they might change the isolation period. It say you know in say 10 days when you come in contact with someone when you corona whether it's by test and track and trace message and I say why we need say physically we will be any encounter no they are buying a person what the banner say instead of you staying at home 10 days it be no more lose you must want to make quite my own scanner I don't know what they want to do and say you'll be doing daily tests until every day you know you have to do a test until if I wake up in the morning if I had a let's say I've come in contact with someone who's had COVID instead of isolating for 10 days, I will be testing myself daily. So if I test this morning and I'm negative, I'm okay to go on about my business. It might be announced sometime within the week. And also, radio or TV, Boris Johnson updates. Now, watching American normal society, so my ambassadors need and share the news with friends and also because you see kind of new biana or isolate with Jessica. But so with me, I test every morning. Now you're okay. Now I saw called my call no aqua Jessica. Until we are there, I person. Ma eti for eti to be so over 18s and so ban be man ho kwam so ma dey motime book for the vaccination. Good news so tie down on news abrofon young people money age because one thing we need to acknowledge in say you who they say nipa bebre want to go out and do things. A bit person more especially abrofon kwala and they want to go adventuring. A bit person or more call mountain road, bit person distant leave to go abroad.
Travel. Yes.
Working experience. It been projects. Inti Sasanema winning how you say and one pan you say toll not the toll no qua extended could do gun on yes be nipa bebre na shere emobi ankubinya e free foreigners e honomonti the Kenya say ya nhwese emabuno no ya ban akwan no kona ko bi wo ho odede e beto nim time abo no obeka wato nti ko I want so koko jewodi nti hono afutu kakra mede ebe mano no na afi to so be the laws are being toughened now me no ka say the bia na obi atene news last week momo ye ne say care homes there so ye adwuma wo ho you have to have the vaccine so very compulsory you know about for fresh up and we say no mo say mo na mo ye mere we ho adwuma sa bre wa na wo san kokoje a one can out there what some care homes in the year can that's where the news come a big care homes as almost that yes almost say no COVID vaccine you lose your work or you find somewhere a buy and I'm what is becoming and yet something a baby be a certain changes and laws so until you are made the men you that's your opinion and your own discretion, but you say a bit to me I will come walk when we so come as a mama no weigh the pros and the cons no said the bear you been here far who did not sorry that you to how can I didn't mean come forward and no say yeah na you know one pan no in your head immunity in the a quam baby and the other note you know so they say areas be or Delta variant or more what you know until last time I buy me kaya baby to so called Bolton no so no how my young and then we'll be too pine what do about call for baby I said baby or call variant it be no it is a party now all quite no who you all call you and so babano na a born about the counter. Me know what I say no, me to working on borough. About 3 years ago, no variant and buy no who said those areas no, it be a buy day, a big room. And no, all genomics more afraid to be phylogenetics, they be a and you per se tracking ye tracing who said Indian variant in the be now by and any pacrono ID car test no and free Indian pack. Was the last and now so make it call cranoa. That's all say mayor was saying him out with you beside was said the Obiania Corona with you. And I say, the past 2 weeks, no beer to climb from a foreign country. Oh, supply I don't know Busawo. It's a gas engineer. They want to know this. Nina, you acquire boss me. Walking, I'm not there. No man said postcodes be or honor who said any penny be any bit. What they were doing, they said they will come knock your door if you live within the our friends a postcode enough to give you a test pack. Now family and most sorry more tested. So when they were to me, we want me to the part of our variant in how quickly the variant is spreading within the community. It is what is high racing the RG17 to me I'm finding an arm but post could be within walking I'm not any red enough. Some profile now bomb she have as be in a police for could be a normal test park in Ebra or and also the haunted areas be or more pekemo, who's a one of our council, no, Omobaba, no more and to be stressed a union, we have Bomopnuma, and now 2.0 who's away there, and you near to tomorrow. Now, Wako 2 say the union, or corner project, Yinano, yes, a boy, we need to cooperate now. It's me, man. Yes, they are back. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. And bro Alex, all can testing no them. No can pese me again me dey can support it. And it says wow we testing from home. Because right from beginning you demonstrate here by difficult to demonstrate it. But people be ho show baby e was swab no echo. Na echo e wo minimum ho. Anase wo hwim ho na unya no. Into would the only advice Nene say there are so many times in the lab some of the tests will be inconclusive. So because more baby were your name, but almost was to share COVID virus and water share now strain no and water share a few into your best process follow guidance no dear my and what you cannot so no. Baby, I was a colleague here when you want. Who has said when I was tonsils no grass, if you don't say ye be as a home you know, son, a one and one so one, a what side, and or head or reside into your best straight for say follow the naye. So share ute, you can have reading, especially meaning because of surgeon in some way said testing. It is a why won't mean you will fear now, you know, show symptoms now, they are bookie. Bookie gov.com gov.uk hona bookie centers ni bebre try hwechi akwa ma unsa wachi. I know few parents from school womode omma no omote ya ye kofa omma kofa omo fi school mo omo press ye mefa ye man omo fire no ko they didn't even book but omo straight ye ma omo and you know we feel say you are uncomfortable. So I will test you fear and I will show symptoms and now we are worried about colleague view and all that. Walking there, omo abetro no why any kama na odi asheba for nim kama. And our friends say we'll test here. Make sure say one lay will be out ready and some way you swap no. And from memory microbes and more one in baby yankasa nipa nankasa we are made up of some way. And into no bibi kakra san koka test now. Almost no one inconclusive. Nti ebe straight for say we ya ma oba say one na we ya ma ho be cautious. Over on say sanitize on sa ho make sure say baby at table now we lay near man even say we use swab no wa twen from na that to baby a heke no that for minimum na there it will be inconclusive. Nti ebe straight for say ho so no follow the guidance no na ya ni kama. Nti say we are negative a true negative. We are positive true positive. Not just how you can go about your life. And you know, everyone see them never come on.
That's a part that yes, that's a part. Tim said the car said COVID by no mama a kid to be into okay and may you back up.
Well, yeah.
I don't know said it's coming to the camera said said they just say kind of what it to no more you know. You were talking to a be so tube no. I don't know what is now we are what we know the bunti. The obey now when you're on a friend of serum said the science of formal kind of sample. So, and baby, I actually S for sugar. And one of our child what the science you know would the a gumu. Now, if you wash say a focus into there's a T, which is for the test, and there's a C, which is control. And no control, no dear, or mama ya dear, no more dear shepherd. That until you don't need to worry about it. Would your hand on a wash say color no fracko na change here. ATM said, Yen Shenny ye pie, dear, whom you have their pogu have baby, na it half a while beno was what your picture a negative no other call. You are not helping. Any bassa dear near Baba Casabana cause rise to be crying and yet and course. Test no ye no a idea who has said the just say can make inconclusive nature say. Into me, and as you want to say, boy, bang, say, Corona say, and children over number say the you. So, said they just say, Cano, or friends and lab move free be contamination, not just say, Canity, for one and son, what could be your kitten, and I say, baby, I wear a hoy clean. And yes, I boy be betting me about the frano than Wako Fra Corona, you who not the crop. What we still kitten, Utia tax, no, is sick and ebb in a banner day way. Watch a chairman or bowman Kawam say test no a idea here. Near the mouse say yes, so I get and found to be moon and cancer ban say negative.
Negative.
No, so one more in Christopher, and then now I work in home. Sir, I can't specific camera.
If I like that, we say healthcare workers, they don't review. Though I'm say compulsory, but one year, you may be apply and win. Because they see a crown say, why apply Juma baby? 1 year antibody screening. Because you be so say, well, what will have be? What way? Yes, I will be so date. I yes, yankai, yellow register. And you know, what's up at Chumoja, echo screening share. I say antibody and a tighter, and do a wall mojimo. That's what's going to happen with the COVID. And it's all a healthcare worker, you can't get away with it. You say you want to save life, then you have to save your own life first. And I said, try to protect yourself first before you can go and save a life. And it's a bad thing about the examination or before you start occupational health examination before you start work. Internet, there may be 40 says, oh, yeah, healthcare work and quadia. And you say, yeah, point two, say, yes, set two aside, say we are scapegoat for vaccine. No, there will be a time where you will need to prove that you're okay to protect the vulnerable people in your care. It shouldn't be offensive to Yang when we are asked to show our antibody strain of coronavirus. Okay.
And on top of the just okay, no, I made the impact on American house that Yankwala Bibiri or Madusia are culturally. We as parents, we are not able to teach them, especially over Europe. Our system, no. I said the multiplication is different from an SDC20. We might not be in a position to help them. It is a shati school near you say, and I'm calling to me GCSE teachers are assessing them one. What they just way say and collaborate bit me how teach and penasema sabi one command grade baby or control so here or you capable so bit me the corona ako fasa remember can yin no baby biara or multi na make can yen nipa so organize communal labor. You see, we could clean in Potema, will be a cooking one corner, what I'm fine. Sana, by your fire, him a yard part. So, you per se, a pan per se, back to normal, leaning now be to say, I'm moi. Near how walk can, near Juman. Any probably me in internet banking, but there are people who are, not computer, literates. I want to mean an idea online. They want to go to the bank and speak to somebody and get their cash. But you see, Casino banks be time we will 2 o'clock almost say upon Saturday or mummy. Any pass, no, it's more fast stress. It been to me a depressed over Sanema. We so want to mean bank and on cover and could do come on fancy cabin to it. Impact and a huge. Until you know, more than said, Paniano, yeah, but what? Now, while we so it's not a license to do whatever you want. What double dose are Catawhana still because said the air can obey to me and abuana and let me put this across. 1 more year analysis now saying my delta no account about 500 and something the figure on my mind 22 of them no people have had their 2 doses. So what I say we are not saying they say Casa Bruno and Yejuma, but there are some people are or more antibodies, or more intimate and certain defects in the body, no, or mobile panel, so almost 100% we say immunity. Suddenly, pan open me up until 2 no still, and near ma, yes, see, and compensate be drew baby, a becasa buona fide will be near crano or day, or you okay. So, because no babies are being tested for COVID and Colanca by our woman, no. One baby baby routine because you cannot the temperature across the business happen. Say the mother is okay, but we are in the hospital no. Say testing on the say you okay. I asked them say back.
Lex because I want to sound on to the extent say body needs recognition no. So bora cells name. At a rate or no pay without body cells nakasa na muja no ankasa knowing what is happening and internet a system internet was here na ye cause why ahye said the o kanwa no be question say as say US I think say US news more this weekend it's in relation to question you as a concept B is coming up and they are restricting particular group of people be on our particular vaccine from attending the. Would there be a time where something like this will happen, where people are going to be isolated and say, "Oh, our Pfizer, more than allowed here, allowed here"? I don't have any answer for that. All I can say is it's either ABA politics, and I say brand rivalry. I don't know. But think a vaccine, it doesn't matter where the vaccine is coming from. Maybe I want to be as long as you have immunity to protect, and you okay. But I don't know. So whom or yebia.
Said Nipani Bisano or Dibisa. So because a day Casano Crano, one say Omobas and Kumbi clubs. Now clubs no, we be more club or her. Just say wow COVID and the business no where say more freedom you know free. So not just say me kobe be my dear Shem he say obi and then a partner they don't live together or more crucial so more baby. Na more kwajo no bedru ho no ba na jande ofia, which means that they can't go to the club, or if it's a restaurant they can't go and dine. So what else? Nti enema bibri better breko na nima no. You better asi but say the nipa na ka no. On say vaccines na aba no. Ibia wo kwan fa so ye no, na ke bi RNA ebi old fashioned sa ani akeka ni nyina abomu nti ebi a club okro no mo kasa no mo the ineffectiveness of one of the vaccines ebi nipa bi o mo still they are contracting what I say the virus and ebi a mo kasa nti the year Kenya say bedure we no nyina wa hwe beba be routine test say nipa do no wa ye pesi hu no say the wo no it will be research mom say research na the beba say yeah one more Pfizer no after 2 years no they still have immunity. So what I say because here in fear no much 10 years e no be kwa akonya corona na ye busa no say e na be kwetwe health record na e be hwemo no or COVID double no but 10 years time no wanya will be 1 year wasa contracted COVID after 2 doses no so until no na be me hu the efficacy and the efficiency. So any the effectiveness of the vaccine, then none of them are and for the restrictions about. You know, they said the politics will play a part, the business, so any said the kind of artificial intelligence, no patency, nina bebem, and said the Nippon can be a more the Omohun, vaccine or say be a nyadwuma ti sango fe mo be real club bi mu a e bia so bia sa virus na obetimi e de amanipa therefore omontra ho nti won ti ase a wo no na obetimi a challenge say wo do mba court no mo aka se bia say ni ye hu mo akọ no wo court wa nti yeah nti we know there we can't say much about it the be kind of say yeah we live to see the better na se ni ye hu how far vaccines no yeah.
Okay. International say 2 symptoms are I'm say yeah common with the new variant. Na say ohun mu kakao me boa. Kakao and asa ohun mu toning stew. International say I know say all leads to high temperature.
Yeah.
But is it even relevant anymore? Checking the temperature no ewo. Who say who baby and what they thermometer na beka is it even relevant anymore? Because me bet me coming na temperature and cholesterol and I could have symptoms of the new variant. Is it even relevant for people to continue using that thermometer? Because sometimes it gets too
hot, but deny hot that it says summer.
I mean the practice itself it becomes too nuisance sometimes.
You're right.
Or the trauma. Yes. How are you naturally warm-blooded?
Yeah. The whole year no the better to eat that. It's there now. And James said, well, say it all depends on you. Say be unusual. Say excuse me. Okay, no. Minimum you'll be out to minimum your hand for so many years. Report it and you know kind catch your doctor. Who more sunny you think I'm more sunny and yet no mammy more sunny every year.
Okay.
Catch our doctor and doctors in the or more get the PCR test done or more Cassidy crowd or yet lateral flow there no ebeka say your PCR test on there and that say it will pick it up until what we suggest is say who say symptoms here e be a honya she but you see other symptoms now reported farmer with GP no do your forecast no more head there obitimi aye
Yɛda bra Alex tie kweda mo ase sɛ mo de mo aso afemi na enyumre nso yɛda mo ase pa Jacquah health show so mi nua be ma Alex Ferimensa ana yɛdi dwumadie nso emre bia nso yɛ invite nkrɔfoɔ nso ɛma wɔn be share wɔn specialty ɛwɔ program yi so ɛma yɛnya yɛn ho ntiaseɛ questions ahodoɔ yɛtumi ebisa ɛma yɛsan nya abotoyɛm ana mebo ase saa na yɛka no now you're making informed decisions about your health. And then you ready buy a health general health update. Say ye kaka ye hu bie mu ye didi ye hu komo about pandemic ye so you starting a new normal. We wanted to look as normal to us as individuals as possible. Don't follow the OB and I say, but follow your own normality. Now making sure so it's in line with health and safety guidelines and as a public health. So that we believe you with peace and not be depressed about anything or be anxious about anything. And I kosu bi mono. Ye gutu kasa efa ye may say bebo ye may hu ban ye nua be ma Alexa church kwan bitimi afa so putting measures in place ama ade kra ye say abas say ye sign kwala bebre na nkofo how bi amba ye fear na say be koso na ye live a normal life yesre nyame so no akasa bebo ye hu ban no ama ya hoden eni nimdie na wabie ye ni na ye hu the right thing to do for ourselves and our families. In kaibo bi me wo ho ne say ye akasa ye elder ana asi yemi abe ma penia ni ni djuma e wo program so elder David Anti ono no specializing in microbiology because microbiology I said e ka covid ye swab ni ne ma ne nyina no ye de ko edu lab sankrofo ne ye de ko hye won sa na wa fifi mo ehu so positive ye negative na omo ye immunology ne serology virology mo nyina de omo ho ayeden age nti e ba ne sadia eni Niema yare bebre a omutumi ehwe afifimi ye infectious diseases and I say nyarewa ebetumi yebetumi afefa ewo ye environment MRSA yembebre etete ada hospital pen wo UK ha no go say before ebeje wato on ye so obe oni ade ha ko say wo MRSA and I say uni bi na say wo fi hospital ho no wonya bia ne ehu say wo benya wo hospital ho and she musu ma ehu say yembebre no hospital na ya den yenya sa yare no den efie yenya be men obenya daage no ne yenya chire yen mu ye ka say infectious diseases ebi ni den ekwan ben so ne ye faso enya no de around global Ghana baby obi atuminya infectious disease ibi nti yenya be man so ono so ene e beba afidisa dwumadie said the yakano edu mumfomato enkoto amfami yen na mo looking out for flyers no do so a we be hu no so ni series for day ba no mo so my den motumi joining in say we are interested that when you want to phone nyina etumi joining ti ada masie na enwure bra Alex ofutu a etwato anase refi bibia but you with me dey amai ansa na sorry
you just said that set for you dem ase say modemaso FBI ya famobre but we hope say the issue the day be no ebenya bibia aboyentoma no e dey aboyo pan. The last thing I want to say is baby biara awo no the aban ne mraso na menye me pese me nkunya e bia wo de wo ho oden nanso dwane wo bia obe wo ho bia na anya wo fie nipa betibetimi akoyo busuani enam se wa ni mraso wa anya de se wo ye wa hohoro nsa no wakofa bibi de akoye no na nipa no wakoyare ama ne ho akokyere no bia no wangu nanso na dwuma nam se wayare nti adwuma bi wo ha na omuntimi ntwan ye bi wadi ni ade nti ne nyina no ese ye dwane ho so wo yonko eda no oda se de kan de twi na and the last na American so to UK there news so koso bi wo radio so e bi ene ye se de ye no beto hwe na se wadwene enya yibi a wo de uni time a one kasa in your own time no kenkan nti I suggest say no call Gov UK yeah aban website bi information bi a wo ho and the teacher what I want to hammer on a govern, say a public government, because and they are no pay no really see say gathering be any religious. Almost it is any religious no and no one a rule it is a party a room and will be a all share nebawa sorry Christian and another baby dedication a different and brano ss into a bear so be who sa near my way and a channel one quanko to mara a crew has said the behind a catch microphone UK how many cool in producing our into the almost the new music I know fine my copacam car my coffee Basley, my coy way, my cousin said, and so near the charge and near the agile to we know COVID the Marano, I will the den ogro honor the diagra to my betchanty. Being a sober party, go to the Gov UK website and read about how many people you can accommodate, how many people you can host, how many people you can house. So do more about fee, say your garden on in a house and every no. It's a corner reading a honey parodo I'll bet me a doma back at the crowd person or nasi. Say ya sorry, corner reading in hour. Say easy cat say na 10 days me I so the chase casa and I mean yamichia tax nina ewa will be to me a co reading. Na wapo ayede. Aqua in the channel will be uncle you could lose for half a hano our to meet Timbrani no about public friends and public government, special occasions, how many people you can invite to your household. Ninyana ewo into the one if you know what will be kabibina. You assume say a story and as someone go to Gov UK, all the information is there and read it for yourself if you are able to. So one team is what you say volunteers. Offer your numbers in the dia to Jano. A bit me no wedding come up, a bit me the Yatiano, yes, a bit me a share na aboa no akoto assembly Madamase. Thank you.
So that's for Alex. Yeah, me chat to say when you because we building a new system. No, you know, we will be a undidi no asha kotwa na hwese obi try the year because you come once the one you be na want immunity that year. And then we buy the what and I wouldn't know say we but I drink I drink so I ha your numbers 07904862964 and that's 07903133842. Who text and trust text keke immune system you be frail now you know what you won't come just give us a word text not give just a word you be frail you know what you come say okay say you pet be managed how I will balance aye we didie na fa ni nyina no ye betumi ape obi ama na boa to get to that stage ntina de eri twa to no nyame nka obi bia ho onfa ye nkomfa ye mra onmo ye ho ban said na asem ka kire no ankasa emfa na tabanke se ne nkata ye nso ye di fie ne ye fi ba nyina onka ye ho nhyerehyerai ye no ma na adom ne kese ewo ye nso nanka onyi yarewa emfi ye community ne nyina ye ntena se fefe yada se na minshira obibia Tibra Alex we dey best wa san fi eko
Yo just empire there ya the pa yeah nya many about say that was what marakwa etim did meje abawie ye ya fa eti for mere bia no mo bibia ye nanso eniye sap modern there obibiara e ne he ade said the unyankopon we say si yi ade nyina mu na ye nkra so si yi ne yapomodern into bibia what ne say Facebook, say radio, say YouTube, no. You saw some more don't know some more. Cosra will be biara, they will soon when a review hono. A Jacquah found Sakano, only the great physician, would your focus and for Sakano na Sunny area. Now, so yeah, can in an so hard, say, Bibi or ha. A year humanly possible, say, as ye, a fire pomor than what the source and my muya so. Am I ignorant? And say him to two a normal and quite procrastination. So, which I may say a chinametin wait so a chinametin mention so name on my holding a bit me a day now boy ama it's me and your holding na jumedi out the Maya see so any fear the Maya saying find money and I am quite so name on Katie me a drum with him. Yeah, that was a boy home by and I may you may pa my another pa. Ona afei no wasɔre obekɔ nyuma so nkura hodo sama horizon nsa ona wawi asuma duru on eso mo dai do mo hwe nsa de kan se mane si ye nyina ye na o de adom pa adom so ma ye ne a nya waya ma ye no ma ye remfi yen kai ne na ho ase ni ni ho adanse ibisa we ne amon bebre e wo da ba Yesu din amen.
Amen. That's the Bralex. Yeah, tie na and so ase. Some of them are so after ye. Nyame nka obi bia. Good night.
Yes. Nyame nhyira.
Nyame nhyira wo so.
Good
Good
night.
night. Bye.